are not against this. We are not saying you should practice. Blessed fam, welcome and welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome as well. If you're a first time viewer,
you're welcome from you're welcome from me, and you're welcome from
our baby.
Yeah,
if you're a first time viewer, a first time subscriber, a returning viewer. If you're in the viewers category and you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Please like this video. Please share.
Hit the subscription button now.
Yeah.
Please.
On
behalf of
Thank you very much. And don't forget to leave us a comment as well. So today we are talking about one very one very funny thing that we did accidentally and became an intentional decision. And
Is it accidentally? No, it was intentional. Well, we came into the reality of it, and
we decided to practice it.
Yeah, we decided to practice it, and it was as if we didn't want it. Well, just
so it is one. You can tell from the topic.
Not even. It's more than 1 year. April, May, June, July, August.
A year plus
5 months. 1 year, 5 months.
Yeah, a year plus without television in our house. If you watch our naming vlog, I think you should be able to guess that there's no TV on our wall. There's TV console, like what do they call it? TV stand, but there's no TV.
No television.
No television. We've had a lot of people ask us questions. How do you cope? Are you
even
not
at my
bored?
place of work, like but your wife will want to watch one or two things.
Especially me that work from home.
She's not a TV person.
Kind of. I'm a stay-home mom, working from home mom.
She works from home, yeah. She's a baker.
Yes, everything, my work is at home. So many people have asked us, how do you cope? What do you do? There is light, no TV.
And we have constant light in this place.
Yeah, they are trying. Yeah, we must give them their credit. And it's been like, how are you guys doing? It's crazy. It's not real in this generation. The list of things, at least when you are setting up your house.
What about movie nights?
Yeah, when you are setting up your house, the first thing you should have, at least the most commonest thing to have is TV.
Commonest.
Yeah, something like that. The most common thing you will see people buy is TV because you can have other things. You have freezer, you have washer, you have other appliances. What is TV that you cannot buy? So I think the book we read, Art of Marriage or so, before our wedding, Gary Chapman.
Art of
Marriage, Tim
LaHaye.
Yeah.
And Beverly
LaHaye. They said, we honor you, Sarama. He mentioned it that TV is one of the reasons why most couples, especially new couples, don't build bond in their relationship, because you get to watch what is being displayed. Your discussions is around what is being displayed. It's not centered around you guys. To top it all, you
spend more TV time.
And now your cell phone.
Phone is enough distraction. Not to add TV to it. TV is not bad on its own, true. But adding it on
top of the already existing distraction is a lot. Then even said that some people even go to the extent of having TV in their room. We are not against this. We are not saying you should practice this.
It's not it's not a law. We are not saying that.
We
are just sharing our own experience.
We are not sharing our own experience. We learned that principle and that trick, whatever it is that we call it, in that book, and we decided to practice it. Even when we could buy it, we just like, let's try it. It was like, if many couples can do a year, the first year of their marriage, without TV and all this distraction, just invested in themselves, like hearing how your partner's day is, and hearing it intentionally, not just because let me ask her or let me ask him, like with little distraction, that it will really make a difference. And we decided to give it a try. How was it? Not bad. It was not bad. It's just that you get that weird look when people come and visit you and your wall is literally empty.
The house is fine. well painted, things are okay, but TV, is that you guys,
they don't know the right question to
is
ask.
it a part of Christianity that says no TV? Maybe there's a part of the Bible that said, oh yeah, children of God.
No, you can see the mixed feeling on their face. It's not exactly that you guys cannot afford TV at all second hand, but they don't know it. Is it faulty? Is it? And yeah, we know that it's good. Some people's ego. If your ego cannot take it, some people cannot just afford to stand the chance to look like they cannot afford TV. What is TV that they cannot afford? The sound system, this one. So that was how it was with me, but we don't really care.
Funny enough, I'm vocal about it. Even at work, I tell my colleagues that, man, see, I don't have TV at home. And they're like, how come this and that? I'm like, see, it's not as if having TV is bad. But this is my reason. And thank God, many of them, they accept it. And again, I give them the benefit of that this is my plan. I'm going to get a TV so time, but not now. It's not as if by the grace of God we didn't have the resources to get the TV.
What is
we have, by God's grace, we have the resources to get the TV, even right from last year.
Yes.
Because we got other appliances in the house that are way more than the price of TV.
Yes, so, definitely. So how has it helped us? The practical we decided to do, how has it helped us? Man, it was worth it.
It was worth it.
Gosh, it was worth it because
it has cement our bond, our talking time
increased. Long. Because even when we are sitting down in the parlor, there's little or nothing to distract us. The only thing that tries to distract us most of the time is phone. Yes. And most times, especially when we have things to discuss, we just tell ourselves, no phones, please.
Drop your phone.
Everybody submit phone, and we talk about our day.
That's how my wife will come, babe, I feel not listened to when you are pressing your phone and I'm talking to you. I say, okay, no problem. I'll not throw my phone away.
We keep phones and then we listen to ourselves. Like we genuinely listen to ourselves day, not just tell me how was your day, just to fulfill our righteousness. So we really don't have gap of information.
Yes, when I come back from work and settle down, babe, how did your day go? I'll start narrating hour by hour what happened, what did not happen, what is expected to happen. Do you understand?
When I know the names of everybody in his office, his department people, his other extent. See, I know literally all of them by name, by shape,
by character. So it's just fun. It's just fun to talk about. Then for me too, I ask her, Alpha, tell me about your day, what happened, and that should start gisting me. Before you know, we have spent 3 hours.
It's time to sleep already. It helps us, like it builds intimacy on another level for us. Like it helps us to cook together because obviously, sorry, but don't sorry. But days when football is going on, you cannot watch it. You go and watch it. You go and check the highlights on his phone.
Honestly, I support Man U and I love watching football. But because I don't have TV, I have to compromise. And even while it's going on live, there are days that maybe one or twice I watch live on my phone. But there are other times, mostly I watch highlights. And that doesn't stop me from being a United fan.
Yes, and it gets to at least
you can see we are putting on red. Man United.
He can contribute to the conversation in public, like maybe in his workplace where they are talking about. It's not totally.
I'm not lost. I watch highlights. Highlights is football.
It really helps. See, we can test it. It helps intimacy. It helps transparency level. When we have light of the words are very. When we have issues, there's nothing nobody is using TV as distraction or to ignore each other. We sit right there and address it. So it's just like one less distraction or one less distraction in our marriage, and it's also another step to building intentional intimacy. That's why even when we go out, people see the friendship. Some people that always love to believe the negativity in marriage be like, I beg, they are just pretending. But we know that we are not faking it. We are not pretending. We are not making face or trying to appear a certain way. It is, even when we were in the hospital for our delivery, it was a notable friendship. So especially for people that did long distance relationship or maybe short relationship, whatever it is, especially if you know that your level of friendship is not that deep, you may want to take that. If you already bought your TV, you may want to take the discipline of not subscribing your cable TV. In fact, we don't have cable TV, we have Go TV.
We bought Go TV before TV.
We bought. So I know somebody is asking, how do we do movie nights? We have laptops.
Exactly.
At least we have 2 laptops in this house. We have phones. So we use that small.
phone.
We connect it to our small speaker, and then in the dark we hold ourselves, watch movie there. From there.
From there, what? We watch movie.
We watch movie. But it really works. We tend to use ourselves as lab rats for that principle, and this is another cue. And when you read relationship, marriage books, materials, you listen to people, you hear principles they practice. Don't just hear it or read it for reading's sake. Just adding to your number of marriage books you have read. 15 books. You read 15 books before you get married. What are the practical things you picked from those books? How have they helped your marriage? What have you done about it? So yeah, I just get to share with you. Though by now we have our TV.
Yes, so
you see a short clip. We have our TV.
So this is it. I'm just coming. Went to get our TV. Thank you, dear. Over a year of no TV in this house, and finally, our TV is here. But well, by God's grace, I believe our talking time will not reduce. We will talk more, and we will have more exciting gist from the programs we watch to talk about. So, my dear, this is. I'm actually sweating. Honestly, it has been a long day at work and going to get this TV. So it's my gift to you, dear.
Abi?
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Now let's unbox.
Is that right? So this Infinity 43 inches TV, and we mount it and
up and running. At least if we don't need it, our baby will watch cartoon, Cocomelon, and all those things that she may like to watch. But obviously by now we've already established a deep level of connection, which will not be difficult for us to build. Now even we can even off the TV. We don't care if it's on or it's not on, and still continue our intimacy level. So whatever this is just an encouragement that whatever it is that you know that you want to do, since you have considered getting married, is worth doing. You've spent money, you've done wedding, you spent your time. This is now your lifetime that you are spending. Just make sure whatever it is. My mom used to say, whatever is worth doing is worth doing well. So whatever intentional how do I call it now, step you can take to make sure that you are building intimacy in your marriage, because intimacy is way beyond sex. I know some people think that intimacy is just sex, which is not. Whatever it is, you can use to deepen your communication level, your understanding level, your transparency level, whatever it is that makes you to become one the more daily, your thinking pattern, your discussion, whatever sacrifice you can, please put it in place. It will reduce all these misunderstanding. I thought you said, I meant you said, assumptions.
Let me quickly say this before I forget. Because we don't have TV and we tend to do most things together.
Yes.
Together. We cook together. And as we are cooking,
we wash together.
We are talking.
Sometimes when we are washing and we don't have much to do, just start singing worship songs.
See, anything you can think of. That
sometimes it forces us to go to bed together.
Exactly, yeah, we sleep together.
So it forces us to go and sleep together. Sure you get. So yeah, it's really fun. It
and
looks
we sleep
weird
together, and this one came. That's on a lighter note.
Yeah, it looks weird, right? But then it really paid off. Yeah, so I think it's even a Jewish practice that when you get married, you take one year off.
Yeah,
so that first year is very important. I think that these are the little things that comes together and make this narrative that first year of marriage is usually difficult, because there are many distractions, and if when your intimacy level bond is not that strong enough, you didn't build it intentionally, it's easy for any third party, anybody to come in between you and your partner and rift you apart. Imagine when you have your day and you come, your favorite TV show is on, you quickly sit down, you are watching it, before you know it, it's time to cook, before you know it's time to eat, boom, you've gone to sleep. And maybe you had an encounter with somebody, a family member, a third party or something, that said something that about your partner that they did that you didn't like. You didn't get time to clarify it with your partner. The next time they will say it, you will believe it, and before you know it, a little tiny seed is becoming a forest and all. Yeah, we believe you have been blessed. You may want to do it if you want to. That's on a lighter note.
Don't try it at home.
Don't try it at home, but you may try it because it worked for us, our family. Thank you very much, blessed fam. We love and celebrate you.